Hi, welcome back to the Gemma Movie Recap. In this video we will discuss a film that may be familiar to you. The latest film from the Predator franchise is entitled Prey and released in 2022. This film is in the first timeline of the Predator franchise, the story of the first Predator to come to Earth. No need to linger anymore, prepare a snack and sit comfortably. Let's go into the discussion of the film. The story begins with a girl from the Comanche tribe named Naru. Naru collects herbs for the needs of her tribe, but Naru really wants to hunt. She always goes into the forest and practices using an axe with her favorite dog, unlike other girls who have strong hunting instincts. When she sees a deer looking for food, she immediately throws an axe and chases after them. But in the middle of her dog's hunt is caught in a trap, she gives up the deer and treats her dog with herbal medicine that she often brings. In the sky, Naru heard a terrible strange sound and saw a strange object flying in the sky. Naru then chatted with her older brother, Tobey, who was a great hunter in her tribe. Naru said that she wanted to be a hunter like her brother. But Tobey said that the requirement to become a hunter is to hunt down beasts that are trying to attack us. Naru said she would prove it. Then Naru told Tobey that she heard and saw strange objects in the sky, and she said that it would be her first hunting opportunity. In the afternoon Naru returns to her camp. Naru meets her mother, who is a healer. It was her mother who taught Naru about herbal medicine. Then her mother asked Naru for help to find a yellow flower, which is a medicinal plant. Naru went back into the forest to find her mother's request. Elsewhere, an alien is seen who a creature is riding a strange object seen by Naru in the sky. The alien has an invisible body ability and begins to move in search of prey. In the middle of the forest, Naru plucks a yellow flower at her mother's request and puts it in a bag. When she was about to return, she met a group of youths who were looking for a lost friend. The youths asked Naru to just go home because it was dangerous, and Naru was also a woman who was not fit to hunt. But Tobey convinced her friends to invite Naru because Naru has herbal medicine abilities that might be useful. Elsewhere, the predatory alien finds its first prey, a snake. Returning to the hunter group, they finally found traces of the animal that attacked their friend. The tracks are believed to be those of a lion. They followed the trail and found their friend, but she was badly injured. Naru then applied herbal medicine to the young man's wound and asked him to eat the yellow flower. The flower served to cool the blood and prevent the bleeding from getting worse. Naru said to her brother that something strange had happened. She said why the lion just left the young man and didn't eat him. Tobey was even more excited to hunt down the lion that attacked her friend. Tobey asks Naru and other youths to return to the village and bring her injured friend. On the way, Naru was surprised to see a dead snake with peeling skin. Naru also saw a strange footprint that was much larger than a human foot. Seeing that, Naru worried about her brother. She also returns to the forest to warn Tobey against mysterious things in the forest. But Tobey warned Naru to stay focused because she was in the lion's cage. Naru has an idea to lure the lion out. Tobey agrees. According to Tobey, this is the time to prove that Naru has instincts as a hunter. They started to move. Naru and her friend went up the tree while her brother lured the lion out. Suddenly, on the tree, Naru's friend was attacked by a lion. The lion then targeted Naru. Naru, who was in danger, then fell and fainted. The scene then moves to Naru, who has regained consciousness from fainting. The mother told her that her brother had saved her from the lions. Her mother then asked Naru to take medicine and rest. Outside the house was seen Tobey covered in blood and carrying the body of a dead lion. This made the tribal chief proud and appointed Tobey to be the tribal warlord. All the members of the tribe were happy, but Naru still felt worried because she believed that there was still a mysterious figure roaming the forest. Naru intends to prove it, but Tobey forbids it. It's not that Tobey doesn't believe it, but Tobey is just worried that Naru will get hurt because she thinks Naru is not ready to become a hunter. The next day Naru woke up and left the tribe. She intended to find out about the mysterious creature with her beloved dog. Naru explores the forest and finds strange green patches and mysterious footprints just like the ones she found before. In the prairie, A predatory alien with heat sensors is targeting a wolf. The aliens easily slammed everything and killed him. The alien cut and took the wolf's head. In the middle of the forest, Naru makes a weapon by tying a rope to her axe. Naru uses it to catch rabbits for dinner. The next day Naru continues her mission to find the source of the mysterious trail. In the cave, the aliens burned the skull of a wolf and used it as a sense of eyes. Elsewhere Naru saw a herd of bulls who were killed, and their bodies cruelly skinned. Naru also prayed for the spirit of the dead bull. The alien found traces of Naru's movement. Naru continued her journey but suddenly she fell into the quicksand. Naru also used her roped axe to save himself. She failed several times but on her last chance she managed to hook the axe to a tree trunk and managed to save himself. In the river when Naru was cleaning her muddy body she heard something. Then Naru found out and saw a bear eating prey. Naru wanted to shoot the bear, but the arrow was broken. Then the bear noticed the existence of Naru and immediately targeted Naru. Luckily the dog diverted, and the bear chased the dog. When the dog ran again, Naru got ready to shoot the bear, but the bear still chased him even though she had been shot by an arrow. Naru ran and entered the pile of wood on the riverbank. Suddenly an invisible figure came and attacked the bear. They also fought very fiercely, and the alien won the battle. Naru saw the bear's blood smeared on the strange, invisible figure. Naru was scared and immediately ran away, swam away, and was carried away by the current of the river. After successfully pulling Naru back into the forest, there she met several young men who were tasked with bringing Naru home. But Naru insisted that she didn't want to go home. Naru tells that there is a mysterious unseen figure who slaughters the animals in the forest. But the youths did not believe it. Naru was tied up and then forced to go home. On several trips, 3 strange lights shone on a young man's chest, then, boom! 3 arrows pierced the 3 points of light, and the young man was killed instantly and making the others panic. One of the youths managed to shoot the creature. The strange figure shows her true form, which is an alien predator. The youths tried to fight but the predator killed them one by one. On the other hand, Naru tried to take her axe and untied it. Seeing her friends being slaughtered, Naru ran away. She was stopped by her friend who was hiding but a predator who had a heat sensor immediately found them. They fled but Naru's friend was killed by a predator. When Naru ran into the forest, her leg was caught in a trap. Naru is helpless but strangely the predators are silent and don't attack Naru. Suddenly there appeared a group of explorers from France and they caught Naru. At night Naru woke up in a cage. Here, Naru learns that it is the explorers who kill the bulls to sell their skins. One of the explorers asks Naru about an unseen figure that is distracting them in their search for animal skins, but Naru refuses to speak. Moments later it appears that Tabe has also been arrested. That same night the explorers tied up Naru and tobey. They used Naru and tobey as bait to lure predatory aliens to appear. The explorers watched them from afar but suddenly from behind the predator appeared and killed them one by one. Explorers panicked and they ran. Tobey and Naru try to untie the bond but the predator appears. Then Naru asked her brother if the predator could be killed. Tobey replied that all creatures that bleed can be killed. The explorers managed to tie up the predator and catch it, but the predator managed to escape easily and slaughter the explorers. Naru then took a trap to untie the knot. Naru and tobey escape while the predator is busy fighting the explorers. Naru sneaks into the explorers' camp to save her dog. Naru fights with some of the explorers in the camp. After successfully killing them Naru frees the dog. Suddenly an injured explorer pointed a gun at Naru. The man asked Naru to treat her wound in exchange for giving him her gun. Naru smeared the herbs on the injured man's leg and the man taught Naru how to use a gun. Naru gave the man a yellow flower to prevent the bleeding from getting worse. Suddenly something moved towards them. Naru hides while the man pretends to be dead. The predator appeared and used its heat sensor, but the predator could not detect the man's body heat because her body was cold from eating the yellow flower. But the predator accidentally stepped on the man's foot and made him scream. The predator immediately killed him. Then the predator tried to attack the Naru dog, but the tobey suddenly came and attacked the predator, causing the predator's head mask to come off. The predator quickly put her head mask back on. From behind, Naru distracts the predator and tobey manages to spear the predator, but the predator can still move. Tobey and the predators fight. When the predator disappeared, Tobey asked Naru to go home and warn the villagers to find a safe place, but suddenly a predator appeared and stabbed Tobey in the chest. Naru fled into the forest. Naru cleans the blood on her hands on the riverbank. She was very sad to know her brother had died killed by predators. At night, Naru saw the chief explorer fetching water in the river. This angry Naru shoots the chief explorer for causing her brother to be killed, but Naru has other ideas. Naru beats him until she faints. After waking up from her stupor, the chief explorer was shocked and panicked to see that both of her legs had been severed. Naru wants revenge by making him bait for predators. Naru eats yellow flowers so that her body is cold so that it is not detected by the predator's heat sensor. After hearing the movement of the Naru stood up and the yellow dude really reacted so that the predators didn't detect the Naru and just walked past him. The predator who saw the chief explorer immediately killed him, but from behind Naru appeared and shot the predator's head, which made the head mask off. Naru then took the predator's head mask and entered the forest where she had prepared a trap earlier. When a predator comes, she jumps from the tree and attacks the predator. Naru's dog then appears to distract while Naru hides. The predator jumps between the trees and gets hit by Naru's trap. Naru also managed to cut off the predator's arm. The angry predator immediately gave up Naru and cornered him. But Naru managed to cut the predator's teeth and stab him. Naru managed to escape. Naru moves back and attacks the predator's legs and drags it into the quicksand. The predator survived and returned to the surface. The angry predator immediately tried to aim at Naru with an arrow, but she did not realize that Naru was using the predator's mask to reflect the shot. Finally, the predator was shot by her own weapon in the head and instantly killed him. Naru smeared the predator's blood on her face and brought the predator's head back to her tribe. The tribesmen were surprised but proud of Naru. The tribal chief crowned Naru as a warlord to replace her brother who had died and was killed by the predator. Naru also asked the tribal people to immediately move because the place was not safe. The film ends, and in the post-credit scene, we see that there are 3 alien planes heading toward the tribe. Is this a sign of the continuation of the story of the battle between Naru and the predators? We hope so. Thus, the discussion of the storyline of the film Prey 2022. Thank you for watching and see you in the discussion of the next film. Thank you to all of you.